Shri Sai Ram. My humble pranams to the dearest one who is part of me. This must be at least 20 years back. I was not married. I was in my room in my parents' house, and the room was closed. I was alone there, and I was reading his book. I don't know what book it was, but I was filled with love for him. And as I was reading, I was lying down and reading. I was half sitting, half lying. As I was reading, I just heard in the background, there used to be this movie. It was a very silly song. It went like this. Ilu ilu, ilu ilu, ilu ka matlab I love you, I love you. So I don't know what I used to find it very silly. It was a very silly song, but when I was reading that book, I was filled with love for him. And I just looked up. There was this photograph of his on the opposite side, on the opposite wall. And I used to call that photograph Sahima. So in that, it's the younger form of Baba who is holding the tree behind him like this, and he's looking into the frame and smiling away. So when I heard that song, I started singing it aloud. I was saying, Ilu, Ilu. I was looking at his form and he was looking at me. And I was singing, Ilu, 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 Ilu ka matlab I love you. Very silly song. When you sing, you find it very silly but I was filled with prem and I was singing for him and he was smiling and he was looking at me. And it was a beautiful moment and I forgot. I sang that song and I forgot about it. And then I went back to what I was reading. So after some time, I don't know how long after that, half an hour, 45 minutes, I got up and I turned around. For some reason, I had put a agarbatti behind me, underneath another photograph which was above me, or Swami. And I turned around and I saw the ash of agarbatti had fallen down and formed ILU. It was one of the most sweetest moments that I can ever recall of how Swami, responds to you and he's listening to you each and every moment of ours. I mean, we've all experienced it, and it's not just me, all of us have experienced how when you are thinking of him in your, in your most earnestness, and he always responds, he's always around, he's always listening. So this is just one of those small incidents, but one of those really sweet moments. Swami has shown his presence. He's constantly showing his presence. He's constantly showing his presence. If you write down how many times he shows his presence, it's just that we are not aware of. We will not have enough space to write our own autobiography. He's constantly there. Sai Ram. Thank you for listening. Thank you so much, Sairam.